How you going, guys? So just a quick intro on this video. So we go into a bush walk today. I'm just actually right in the middle of editing it. It's quite long. There's 5 of us go out and do this bush track. Me and Rachel, my partner, we do this loop track and then go back to the car. And my parents and young fella, they walk through another track which branches off from the one we do, and it walks way out to the other end of this sort of forest bush walk. And when we get back to the car, we jump on them and we walk around we go around the other end to the big picnic area, and we have lunch. So hope you enjoyed the video. It's quite long. So yeah, we'll see you at the other end in about 40 minutes. Cheers. Righty, so we're going for a walk today at Forest Hill Bush. Like there's tracks through here, so we live here, we're in here. If I can sort of get in here close. So Rachel and I are going to do a bit of a loop track, and Mum and Dad and Jake are going to walk down to about here somewhere, and then we're going to come back out in the car and come back around and have lunch. So we'll get walking, and we'll see you in a bit.
That way. Can I do that?
Where are we going?
We go up here and then we go that way, and you do the loop.
Track.
Okay.
I'd like to do that one day though too.
Well, probably plenty of days.
So this is what we're doing, if you can see that. So, Forest Hill Scenic Reserve. So you've just got on the track, walking in here. I don't know if you can hear there's a few birds you can hear. It's a bit of a climb up here for a start off, until you get up onto the top a little bit, but beautiful spot in here. Very typical of New Zealand native bush. See you in a bit, guys. I've been climbing for a couple of seconds. It's very steep. Whew. Good fun, isn't it, Mum? So this is some of the little walks through here. So the track goes down there to some what they call weta caves, which are like a big insect. And there's a bit of a loop track, and then there's obviously back to the car park, which is that way, and then to where Mum and Dad and them are going to go walk out to the Tussock Creek car park. Alrighty, catch you later. So as you can see, we're still climbing. It's the worst part about being around Winton. There's not many hills, but today there is. Always good fun. Lost them. Big wood pigeon up in the tree. See if I can get a better angle. A big bird. There we go. Awesome. Wow. Cool. You don't normally get this close. Not in the bush anyway. It's way bigger than like the normal sort of normal pigeon that you see, like probably 3 times the size. So we just walked around the corner from where that pigeon was, and there's a big old man tree here. I just got Rachel standing there just for a size comparison. Big old huge tree. I'm not 100% sure on the breed, but yeah, it's a big old fella. So yeah, it's an awesome bit of bush, but I forgot how steep it was in here. Yeah, alright. Flip the camera around. Another good sized big buggy. Yeah. It's all quite steep through here. We're on the loop track now. Mum and Dad and Jake are on the track to the other end. Catch you in a minute when I catch some breath.
Right there.
Hey?
I'm just in the middle of the tree and I'm just going to get bitten by anything.
I'm not likely to get bitten by much. Bush warrior. Would you like me to take some photos, honey? Another big old tree. Big bastard. Hangs right over top. Wouldn't want to be on this side when it comes down anyway. Beautiful here. Shame it's so bloody steep. Oh, I'm not used to it. Sorry about the moaning. Walk up here for a bit more. It's awesome. Around. Big old tree leaning over that we just walked underneath. Whew, it's better, a little bit downhill. Oh, you want photos in here too, do you?
Oh, why not?
Okay. Oh, yeah. This is better, so much better. Downhill, it's always good. I'm going to take over a bit, honey.
Yeah, I'm going to get a picture of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I have to walk in front now, do I?
Oh, for a bit.
Okay.
I'm sure you can handle that, can't you?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why? Is that because it's a bit of hard yakka?
Now I'm on camera.
You're a wally.
I know.
Put it back on. I don't want to see how much you're balding.
There you go, there's a better shot.
We must be coming up near that lookout.
Yeah, we can look at it somewhere. I think there's actually 2 or 3. You walk down that main track. Can't quite do that. Slightly uglier angle. You found a bird. Hey? Huh? We found Al. Guys, now he's in the blooming light. Where'd he go?
Don't shit on my camera.
I think we might have to come here a bit more often and get a bit.
You sound a bit
climb
puffed
hill.
there.
I know Minnesota's pretty flat too, but I know there is the odd hilly track.
It's just nice and positive when you walk up through the bush and
Oh, it's great.
releases.
Good way to get rid of some COVID-19 stress.
Yes. Watch you don't fall here, it's slippery as.
Track's a bit muddy getting into early parts of winter. Hopefully it's not too unsteady. Use my tripod as a spastic stick. I hate to say. Oh, it comes in handy though, I'll give it that. Awesome here. I think Rachel's videoing at the same time in front of me. You're videoing too, honey? That's quite cool, because we're videoing the same spot from two different directions. Mind you, everybody's got to look at my poor mug. Point you out the side a bit so you don't have to look at me. I think we might have to come here a bit more often and get a bit more fitter at climbing up hills. I know Minnesota's pretty flat too, but I know there is the odd hilly track.
It's just nice and positive when you walk up through the bush and
Oh, it's great. It's a good way
releases.
good way to get rid of some COVID-19 stress.
Yes. Watch you don't fall here, it's
Yeah.
slippery as.
You can see that. Track's a bit muddy getting into early parts of winter. Must have been a big tree fall down there. Oh, that's awesome. Stupid thing. That is great. Hopefully it's reasonably steady, not too shaky. Oh, turn it around again. Pretty bird.
Tweet, tweet. I'm going to try and not fall down here.
Steeper. That must be the end of the loop, you reckon?
Hey,
That must be the end of the loop. I thought you went to look out up there.
there is a lookout. I'm just hoping we haven't taken the wrong track.
thought there was, but it might be on the main track. Wow.
Oh God, we could be lost.
Nah. Who knows? If we don't turn up, or the video doesn't turn up the next 15 days, come looking. At least Arco knows I'm trying to make it. And I guess if you do see this and hear us wafting shit, well, you know we made it out. What a magic spot.
Leave my arse alone. I can see blue sky through there.
Yeah. On the flat. Oh, yeah. Well, we think we've looked at it somewhere.
Yeah, it's up here.
Yeah, sweet.
We're not lost.
Not lost yet.
We don't need a rescue crew.
Hey? Oh, magic little spot. Magic little spot. Almost today, it's out of the bush now, we must be getting close to that. There it is. So the sun clears. One day I'll get a decent camera with a
People,
shade over the lens.
Morning.
morning.
Forest Hill Lookout. Oh yeah. So, I think, well, we think there's a lookout here somewhere.
Yeah, it's up here.
Yeah, sweet. Cool.
We're not lost.
Not really, lot lost yet.
We don't need a rescue crew.
Hey? Oh, magic little spot. Magic little spot. You can almost sort of see out of the bush now. We must be getting close to that. Look how it is. Sorry about the sun flares. One day I'll get a decent camera with a shade over the lens. Forest Hill Lookout. 15 metres. Oh, that's not far. Awesome view. Righty, so we're walking down from the lookout. We were going to get a couple of shots of us walking in there with the phone on the tripod, but too many people kept coming, so we didn't worry about it. But we got a good view across there. But yeah, awesome track. So now we're going to walk back to the car, and then we'll go around our other end and catch up with Mum and Dad and Jake. Are you filming too? Double film. We'll use whoever's is less bouncy. Or just audio dub.
I like it through here.
Oh, that's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least it's downhill now.
Ah, harden up.
Oh, I know. Crazy. Might have to come out and do it a few more times to get it fitter, I think. Still good biking around that track and walking around that track, which we've probably done, I don't know how many bloody times, 100 or more. I think we need a few hills. Get a little bit of fitness, a little bit more pogged up there, belly. I'll just switch mine around and go the other from the other direction. Oh, you guys are going to be confused. Magic spot.
I like it through here.
Oh, it's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least it's downhill now.
Ah, harden up.
Oh, I know. Crazy. Might have to come out and do it a few more times to get a bit fitter, I think. It's all good biking around that track and walking around that track, which I've probably done, I don't know how many bloody times, 100 or more. I think we need a few hills. Get a little bit of fitness, a bit more fitness up. There's a bit more podge off the old belly. Yeah. Awesome bush. Might be a long video, I reckon. It's good. See a short idea how steep this bloody first bit of track is. We just come off that loop and back down the hill a little bit, and then pop round to this. There's a weather cave or something. We'll quickly go into that, and then we'll go back round to the car, and we might do a little video on the way round, show you a bit of Southland. Righty. Still on our way down. Definitely going to have to come out here and do this again. Probably without the phones and the cameras. But yeah, awesome. Trying to find this turn off to the little track. It's down here somewhere. So that we passed it and missed it. Down here? Oh yeah, cool. Corner to the weather cave. First bit of track we haven't seen. Not even sure how far this is down in there. Didn't look at the side. Oh, you're down there. No, See if I can get a bit of this so you can read.
It looks like people have been down there.
Be careful if you can read this. Yeah, don't go in there, honey.
Grab me phone.
You're going to try and take a photo in there, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to try and turn the light on just at the edge down there and have a look. Here,
Right.
grab my phone.
That was a bit more uneventful than I thought. I thought it was bigger in there, but I think from memory now, I do remember that was just a small little cave. So yeah, you probably need to be down here. There's something like that, and when it's a bit dry, you can get down there and have a decent look. Pretty greasy and wet. But yeah, lovely walk. So I'll turn the camera off and might turn it back on when we get down near the bottom. Might be hear some birds. Haven't heard many birds up here, which is a shame. But I know they are doing a lot of pest control in here too to try and get the bird numbers back up again. Alright guys, cheers. Just listening to the birds. Better keep moving. Big whirly bird coming. Don't know if you can hear that or not.
On the way back down. I've lost Glenn. Where's he? There he is. Coming around the track. Well, there's other people coming. I'll stop recording.
Well, can't hear the birds now. Beautiful spot though. Magic. Hopefully we can manage to capture those bird sounds before. We'll find out when we get home. Alright. See you again shortly. Back at the bottom. Yeah. Find the keys in the bag. Hop in the car. And we'll go around the other side. Hopefully I'll get Rachel to film on the way around a bit. Show you a bit of countryside.
Pretty please.
Pretty please. Pretty please. So we're just coming out of the reserve and we're going to head out around the Rachel's going to seat that on. Ding ding. Beautiful wee spot around here. Magic. Good view. Gonna head a little bit south. Not so noisy. Just gonna head a little bit south and go around some back roads. Show you around a little.
Mustn't have been meant to film it.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn off. It's not too far. I used to come through here in trucks and collect bobby calves, which are like the male calves from the dairy cows, and take them to the meat works, freezing works, whatever you want to call them, abattoirs. She's eating up. Down this road. Feels a bit strange already. I've been driving around here for at least 3 years. Getting bearings back. A little bit disorientated, I suppose. Not really, but just getting familiar with it again. I've been driving around so long.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Wilson's Crossing Road.
I do. So this is south of New Zealand. I can't know if you can see the shadow of the world. I don't know if you can see when we get past some of these sort of trees and bits and pieces. You might be able to see up top of that hill, wherever there were all those trees and that are. That's where we were. Just coming around the other end of it now. Just got here and they just walked out the other end.
We got up to the lookout and there was a bloke there hard out yakking to Glen. It was like, look at those. There was a bloke there hard out yakking.
So yeah, we got here and they walked out, so we didn't get to walk
What
up the
sandwich
track.
do you want?
Make some sandwiches,
What's the difference?
have some lunch. Rachel's gone to walk over to the other side and take a couple of photos and maybe a video. Take a couple of pictures of this stuff. I haven't seen this either. If you're wondering what that is, that's a moa, now extinct, giant eagle, which I think was the biggest eagle in the world. Huge birds. Some of those there, if you research them, some of the real big ones were just ginormous. So that's the bird that was up in the tree, the wood pigeon. Just trying to hear what something sounded like. So oh yeah, some some of the rat traps and stoats, and trying to get rid of some of the introduced species, because New Zealand, all it had was birds and bugs and lizards and stuff way back. Some of the history, I don't know if you can read that or not. So go back here so we can get a decent shot of it. Of course, maybe pause it and read it if you can. Right, where else we got around here today? Quick wee look while Mum's sorting out some lunch. Toilets here. Just an awesome wee spot, picnic area. It's a lot bigger than the other end. I'll shoot up to the sign shortly and take a wee video up there too. Mum was just saying, just talking to Mum because I walk up the sign. For Arco anyway, for apparently the Horton reunion here in New Zealand has been coming here since 1957. Every whatever it is, a year, a couple of years, have a bit of a gathering, like have a picnic and whatever. So yeah, it's a bit of useless trivia. Well, not useless, but you know what I mean. But a little bit of trivia for you. Right. Just a little breeze. So yeah, we were coming there before. Lookout was looking back down here. We walked around this track and back into here and back down. They walked along here. So we might, Rachel and I might come back another day and maybe walk back in from this end and look at these couple of lookouts, maybe, and go back and, I don't know, we'll sort something out. So I hope you've been watching, hope you enjoyed the video. So tomorrow, if you're still watching this, we're going to actually go back and do this walk again. But we're going to do the opposite, so we're going to do the long walk out to the other end, and my parents will probably come around and pick us up. So yeah, if you can to watch that again, I'll try not to make it so long, but yeah, we'll film from where the track branches off, and yeah, we'll be able to show you through, because there's another couple of lookouts, and I think there's some rocks and bits and pieces you walk through, so it'll be, you know, it's a completely different piece of track, so hopefully it'll be just as interesting. I'll try and keep it sort of under the sort of 30-minute mark, but we'll just see what happens. Hopefully we don't make it too long. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.